Hello humans, today on National Messy Shop Day, as you can, because Brian hasn't been here in 2 weeks. All right, memory card, as always. This car is named Flipper. I had to write that down because I'm not smart. That's all I have on here. So we're working on this. We're gonna get down and dirty on this thing. I'm just gonna get it done. I'm gonna make it, I'm fixing this to sell people, okay? I'm gonna do a nice enough job that if I kept it, I could have a nice driver. But that's it. I'm gonna strip the car, yes, clean it, get all the rust out of here. But I'm seriously just fixing this car to sell. Probably better than some other people do it in their backyard. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. We'll see, get ready. Forgot to do this. Let's get a little R&R. Let's get some sandblasting and epoxy priming done in this car. It's running. Sandblast these things here. Actually runs fairly good, but it just shut off. But so, yes, I left all my stuff in there. I'm a mess. Trying to clean all this up so I can paint it. Sometimes I forget to set up the video. I should have set up the crotch cam. You would have seen all this. All right, so what you missed is I have no brakes and I slammed into this. I put the thing in park, try and stop it, but that didn't help. Smashed into that. Oh, right there is where I hit. You can see I broke that. I'm gonna leave that dent right in the hood. Man, got something in my throat. These are the things you miss. So I don't have anybody recording with me. Yeah, I'm gonna throw some color on this. Why am I doing it like this? You hack. Well, that's just the way I'm doing it. We're all taped up here. That's it. That's all it's getting. And paint the jams. Shop's an absolute disaster mess. Tim, you're not seriously gonna paint in there without cleaning, are you? Oh yeah, I am. You guys like my beautiful tape job? I taped everything off nicely so I wouldn't get overspray everywhere. Look at that. See, I got no overspray on that junky seat that I'm throwing away. I need to get stuff back where it goes. Okay, I don't know why this is still even on here. Let's take, I don't even get it. Why do I even have that on there? It's stupid looking. First of all, it won't come off. It won't let me. Oh, you didn't realize? It's a tilt wheel. Didn't even know that. Got my sound deadener stuff in there. Getting my carpet out. I should have recorded this. I found my pieces over here. Those two pieces, gotta sand those, fix them. Let's find all the rest of my pieces here. All right, so I went up to the parts store. I'm gonna clean these seats. They're a little dirty, but not bad. Definitely not bad. Bought those seats for 250 bucks. Yeah, oh well. So I found just about everything. Looks like I need some seat belt pieces. I gotta paint all these parts. Found a red console, I'll paint that. But almost everything's here. So I gotta find some new ones of these. These things. I'll start writing down what I need. Well, I'm finding the pieces anyways. I'm getting it back together, kind of. So Brian was here, way cleaner after 2 weeks. But anyways, you guys probably don't need to see me sand this with 120. I'm using this thing here. 120 on that, get this all down, and I'm gonna reprime it, block it with, sand it with 80. I mean, 80. I keep saying that, sand it with 180. And go from there. Or maybe I won't, we'll see what happens. I'll let you know what I do. If you gotta swear, that's okay. Ryan and I just put the windshield in. That's why I can't record stuff because I'm busy. sand all these down. All these parts, get them all ready to paint. These. All right, I don't think this is gonna last very long. This thing's all cracking and that needs to be repaired. It's cracking all the way down through. Whatever, it's all it's getting from me. I'll make sure I paint a, chips and stuff. I'll make sure I paint a real trunk lid for it also at the same time so that people say, ah, this thing sucks. At least I'll have the other trunk lid. Got all my pieces. Get them all ready to paint. To record. My brother came over and helped me put the back glass in. I just don't think of it. I get working and I just do. Remember I told you guys that a long time ago? I just do. I don't think about it. My interior parts here, I'm sanding them with 120. They don't care about that. No, they want to see me. Pardon me. So I painted my parts. Cool hood. I like the hood too. So I painted some pieces and I forgot to show everybody. Yep, my metal pieces, I sandblasted those. But anyways, yeah, okay. Chickens are going. So maybe I'll show you guys when I paint those pieces right there. Those are sanded down with 120. I'm gonna go hit them again. I'm gonna go over them with 320. Spray that. This stuff, I like it. I did it on the last parts and I'm like, oh, I really like that stuff. Some of you must be wondering, if you watch this station, if you watch me for a while, does this guy ever finish anything? The answer is no, I don't finish anything. 90%. How many else of you out there finish stuff to about 90%? That's as far as I get. So anyways, I don't know, I get bored. We'll see how far I get with this thing. Maybe I'll get this one to 91%. I get them till they run, and then there we go. That's it. Or till they function enough for how I see fit. Well, Frank got done 100% because that's all he's getting. So it actually worked out for me that it didn't have to finish that much on it. Just get it running and going, and yeah, it worked out. Because Tim, you started that thing like 2 years ago. Yeah, I know. That's still not done. And I'm close. I just gotta finish the bottom down there and the front of the wheel right there. The whole top's already sealed. All the parts are ready to go in primer. Think I'd get that done? Yeah. Nope, next project. That's why the wife wanted to get me a hat that said H-A-T for half-ass Tim. Okay, hood's back on the car. Gotta finish the body. Just gonna sand it down. Jams are done. So now I just gotta strip the body. Brian's making sure I did a good job. So the guy stopped by the shop this week and he had a 40,000 mile original Survivor car, never painted. He wanted me to paint the hood. I said, I don't think you should. I think you should leave it just the way it is. Here's some pictures of it, but it was pretty nice. Next week, we're going to get into the biggest car on the planet. This thing takes up the whole shop. So, thanks for watching Timmy's life that he chronicles for his grandkids. There's my memory card. Thank you. It says thanks. I already said that, but I read it again, so whatever. Don't forget to double tap right now. Double tap that screen. Comment. Always comment if you can. I like that. Tell me what I'm doing wrong and tell me I'm a hack. I actually enjoy that, so if you want to rag on me, I'm okay with it. Oh yeah, don't forget, share. And I forgot to do this again.